Well, severe weather can happen anytime here in the South, but it happens more frequently during severe weather season. And meteorologist Chris Mulcahy has more on the season in this week's Weather IQ.
From January to December, the Carolinas have some level of chance for a severe thunderstorm, but that chance drastically heightens during severe weather season. But when is severe weather season? We're about to find out in this week's Weather IQ. Severe weather season. It's this time of year that produces some of the worst tornadoes, largest hailstones, devastating flooding, and intense wind damage. This infamous season blossoms starting in March and can last as late as June. For the South, the month of April can be considered the hardest severe weather season, or in this case, tornado season. One of the most notorious events for the Carolinas, April 16th, 2011. There were 30 confirmed tornadoes on this day, the greatest one-day total in North Carolina history. 24 people lost their lives. Over 400 were reported injured, and the damage totaled more than $300 million. This event came just 11 days before the super outbreak of 2011. From April 26th to the 28th, 349 tornadoes had a total path length of 3,200 miles, causing $11 billion worth of damage. Severe weather chances are highest for the South starting in March and April, before those probabilities shift further to the north and west May into June. During this time, extremely warm, moist, unstable air is driven from the Gulf of Mexico. That duels with cold Arctic air coming from the northwest. This is a perfect recipe for widespread organized severe weather outbreaks. This setup becomes most common in spring because it has the most temperature swings. However, there is technically a second severe weather season. Fall has been known to produce a shorter-lived secondary season, which mainly impacts the South, including the Carolinas. With WCNC Charlotte, I'm meteorologist Chris Mulcahy.